Everybody, hope you're all doing all right. Hanging in there, doing best I can right now. Welcome to my review for Trap 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray. This released on November 5th, so it's available now. You can order one using the Amazon link in the description of the video. If you do, that helps out. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right. And this is M. Night Shyamalan's latest, coming out on 4K. He also has one of his more recent movies. Well, recent, it's been a long while, but The Visit is arriving in early December on 4K Ultra HD as well. That's from Kino Lorber. This one comes from Warner Brothers, and it comes with you just with a 4K disc. That's it. It does come with a digital code, which of course I have redeemed. It is no longer in there, but imagine so. So no Blu-ray disc, just digital. Trap, this movie. You can hear a long, spoiler-free discussion of the movie on Out Now with Aaron and Abe, which dropped this past summer on the weekend of release with the movie that I did, which you can check out and hear a little bit more detailed review of the film with it. So if you guys, yeah, so you can check out deeper thoughts on the movie if you go look up Out Now and Their Name. Now, to this review, the movie, just briefly, I really like Trap quite a bit. I think it's a fun little romp. Shyamalan creates good suspense with humor in it, in a high concept movie that had me from the moment I read Josh Hartnett to star in M. Night Shyamalan movie about a fake pop concert being set up to kill a serial killer. He's a serial killer. Well, it's really cool. There's some cleverness in here, like Kaylee Mills as the lead for the psychologist, FBI psychologist, investigator, and stuff like that. So this is a fun, and then like watching this guy. This is classic Hitchcock stuff where, for all intents and purposes, we want this guy. This guy should be caught. He should be gone. But we're like, oh no, how's he gonna get out of this one? How's he gonna get on this one? How's he gonna get on this one? Um, Shyamalan does something interesting where, if you haven't seen this movie, the trailer doesn't show you a lot of this movie. There's a whole things not being shown, but he does ask you to flip from the Hitchcock stuff to a traditional thriller type mentality. And for some people, I guess that doesn't quite work that well. But for me, I was just enjoying going along the ride, seeing how far he was going to stretch these things. So it was quite an enjoyment for me. Um, Josh Hartnett is terrific in this. I really liked him quite a bit. He's got something goofy, weird, but there's a confidence in there. And he mentions on one of the bonus features that he'd done reading and stuff to prepare for the part and realized that he needs to play this like, most of us in our mentalities are worried we get caught overthinking things. His mentality is, this is what I do. This is how so he's never worried about, he's cool and confident. One of the things that does come up in this movie is M. Night Shyamalan's daughter plays a pop star in it, and she wrote the pop songs, which I think fit and feel genuine and help to bring a reality to this concert that's happening in the movie. So I think that's quite cool. So the movie, I'm still, after watching it twice now, I'm giving it a 3.5 out of 5. We can move on to the video, which is at a 185:1 aspect ratio. It's nice and big, and it feels insular, perfect for something taking place in a concert arena. Definitely a lot of fun there with the framing. And it's got a beautiful picture, nice, warm, like rustic look to it. All the colors are well saturated, natural looking. For a concert with a pop star, nothing's like too extravagant. It feels like, behind the scenes type realism and stuff like that. But it is colorful. But it is lifelike colorful, if that makes sense to you and stuff. And it's a crisp image with lots of detail. And it kind of has, it's digital, but it carries kind of a filmic a look to it as well, which I like. So I'm going to give the video, it's like a 5 out of 5. This is what you want in it. Now, when you go to the audio, This one carries a Dolby Atmos track, English descriptive audio for the United States, and an English descriptive audio for the United Kingdom. We have French, Canadian French, German. Sorry. Yeah, Canadian French, German SDA. Hang on here. I'm reading my subtitles. Let's go my subs. English SDH, French, German SDH, Italian SDH, Spanish, Castilian, Dutch, Chinese, Japanese, Spanish, Latin American, Danish, Finnish, Norwegian, and Swedish. And just to go back to you on the audio, we have the English Dolby Atmos, the English Dolby Digital, French, and Spanish audios as well. I think there is a German on here as well as possibly. But sorry about that little gaffe. But the English Dolby Atmos is wonderful. It does bring the things in concert, has plenty of good volume, use of playing with the volume to make it feel out in the hall, in the concert, echoey. Really feels it feels real to the touch or to the ear of how things are. The subwoofer does hit with both music stings and action beats. And there's a lot going on from above. There's you can feel like a sound bounce that would be like the bounce off concrete when you're in like an arena with that too. And then when you're in like quiet, it feels good. Everything's just really natural and effective, and definitely plays to good effect to help the movie roll along. I am confident in giving this a 5 out of 5 as well on the Dolby Atmos track. Bonus features. Okay. So we get to the bonus features, and we do have some. So we have Setting a Trap, a new M. Night Shyamalan experience, which is 4 minutes. It's very brief. Hartnett is like the most depth here when they're talking about things. Shyamalan kind of basically goes over his stuff. They have the rest of the cast and stuff talking about the movie too, but it's very generic and very quick. And a lot of it, and some of it just precedes the second one, which is his daughter as Lady Raven. And it's Salika as Lady Raven. And it's 5 minutes, and it's about the collaboration between M. Night and his daughter on this movie. Pretty interesting, but again, very quick. We have 3 deleted scenes at about 6 minutes, including a whole like segment where Josh Hartnett is hiding through a kind of a clothing department store thing, and the FBI is still lurking for him towards in a later segment of the movie. There's another interaction there. We also have an extended concert scene, Where Did She Go?, which is a piano scene in the house that goes for 3.5 minutes. So it's got some bonus features, but it's kind of fluffy, but there's kind of stuff. I'm torn. I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt and give it a 2.5 out of 5, but I really kind of felt like giving it a 2. But there you go. So let's go back through this on Trap. The movie I gave a 3.5 out of 5. The video 5 out of 5. Audio 5 out of 5. The bonus material 2.5 out of 5 to round it out at a 4 out of 5. This is a solid disc, and I think strength of it is on the movie itself. I'm very happy with it. I like the movie. If it's at a good price, pick this up. Shyamalan's been pretty good and consistent for me ever since the visit, and here we are with Trap. I think I like Knock at the Cabin more. It's a little bit more deeper, more profound, but this is a really fun popcorn movie, and I really do recommend it. So check it out. Like I said, available now. You can order from the description in the Amazon video. I appreciate you watching, and as always, stay film positive.